Right guys, so I'm 3 weeks, 5 days out for my first bodybuilding show of the year. It's my regional in Madrid, Spain. So I said, I'm going to document this prep. I'm going to try it anyway, document as much as I can, because this is my fourth prep I'm after doing. So it's my fourth year competing. My first year competing was 2022. And every single year, even though this is the longest prep I've ever done, every single year absolutely flew, and same with this. So the first year I competed, I done a 12-week prep. That was in, both shows were in the UK. The year after that was 2023. I done a 4-week prep. So I started dieting for 2 weeks prior, then I got a hold of Jamie Dorigo, and we done a 4-week prep for the British finals, which is the Ryan Terry Classic in Manchester. Then 6 weeks after that, we done Amsterdam. So again, total there was only a 10-week prep. After that was Alicante. That was last year, 2024. I done a 10-week prep for that. That was a fucking disaster, that show. So this year now, I done a 20-week prep, okay? So my first show now is, again, like I said, in Madrid in 3 weeks and 5 days. So I'm going to do my best to document as much as I possibly can, because as anybody knows, anybody on a prep, the days drag, but the weeks absolutely fly. The prep it's done and over it before you can even process what's going on. So obviously that's the first reason I want to start documenting it. The second reason is, like, I've been going hard at this game now since, like, I've been going hard in the gym since I'm 16 years old, which is a long time. So obviously I've picked up a lot of little tips and tricks along the way. So if I can just pass on even one bit of advice onto even one individual from just one video after being made, then my goal is complete also. So obviously, as an online coach, your goal is always to help people. You see a lot of people come into this game, a lot of people come into coaching and think they're going to get fucking rich after a year of coaching. It's just not at all the case. If you're trying to coach to make money, just fucking quit while you're ahead, because it's just not at all the case. You have to have a genuine passion to help people. And my clients can vouch for that. Those who are close to me can vouch for that. This is my fucking passion. I absolutely live and breathe bodybuilding. Even not just bodybuilding, just health, overall health, longevity, just the fitness journey in general. I live for it. It's my day in, day out, every single day. My life revolves around this fitness journey. So again, like I said, I've definitely picked up a few things along the way. So if I can just pass on one thing to just one individual, like I said, per video, then again, I'll be a fucking happy man as well, all right? So that being said, anyway, I've woke up this morning. I've taken my weight. I take my weight every single morning. So when I wake up, I go to the toilet, number 1 and 2. I'm like clockwork that way. Every single morning I wake, go to the toilet, number 1 and 2. Then I check my weight. I'm down another 1.2 pounds this morning, because we are kind of pushing now, coming up to these last couple of weeks, time to get these fucking glutes razor sharp. So there is another 1.2 pounds gone off this morning. I am down to 204.8, which is very, very, very light for me. This is the lightest I've ever been on prep, but it's definitely the best condition I've had so far. I don't know if you can hear the cats in the background. They're going fucking mad. But it's the lightest I've been, but it's the best I've handled overall stress, fatigue in general. So water retention, inflammation alone is definitely a lot lower this year. So that's obviously contributing to the weight difference, but also the fact that my last preps, I was using growth hormone, ranging from 6 IU to 10 IU, and that's not in this year also. So there's definitely fucking weight being dropped off from that also. But again, so I wake up in the morning, check my weight, then I fill out my daily tracker, which is how my sleep went, my overall, just everything throughout the day. Again, I can list them out here. So from this one here now, so you wake up in the morning, you have to check your weight. I check mine in pounds. Your weigh-in time, water intake, sleep duration, sleep quality, sleep time, wake time, your steps, which is yesterday's steps, cardio. I'm doing 0 cardio at the moment. Resistance trainings, what session you're doing, time, desire to train, scale of 1 to 10, energy in gym, scale of 1 to 10, mood in gym, scale of 1 to 10, energy outside the gym, same thing, mood outside the gym, same thing, stress, hunger, adherence. Always a fucking 10 in adherence. I never, ever, ever miss. Those that know me know that. a number of bowel movements, off-plan meals, which is none because I'm on prep, blood glucose, blood pressure, and resting heart rate, which again is very, very, very good. I'm happy with that at the moment. My fitness levels are definitely good, considering I am taking Clen at the moment. It's not something I took last year. I took out Clen T3 and T4 last year. I added them back in this year at very small doses. Me and my coach added them back, and I got a coach a few weeks back. So as I mentioned previously, I was with Jamie DeRigo for my first ever prep and my second ever prep. So that was 4 shows total. I done my own prep then, which was last year. I pushed way, way, way too hard. I looked like a fucking string bean on stage. I was doing 3 hours cardio a day, training twice per day. I started off the prep by doing 2 weight sessions per day. Then I added in cardio in the morning, and I added in cardio in post-workout, my first session, my AM session. I added cardio in post-workout, my PM session also. That's 3 cardio sessions, that's 1 hour each, it's 3 hours cardio per day, and I was doing weights. That's when I was living in Marbella last year. I fucking cooked myself. I was doing absolutely way too much. So this year, like I said, we're working a lot more on managing fatigue, so my body's responding definitely a lot better, so I'm happy with that. So again, like I said, average heart rate is very good, considering I do have Clen back in my system at the moment, which will elevate your heart rate. So I'm happy with that. So I'm going to fill the rest of this out in my daily tracker, and I'm going to crack on my supplements then for the day. I'll show you my supplements in a minute. Right, so I'm just after replying to majority of my clients, and I have to get my daily tracker filled out as well. So when I wake up in the morning, I do have to respond to a good few messages straight away, because not only am I getting to bed earlier, but I do have clients. I've got a lash of clients in Australia at the moment for some reason. I've got a few clients in the United States, but the majority of them are in Australia, so I have a lot of replying to do straight away when I wake up. And not so much training clips or check-ins now, just general questions really, so it doesn't take that long. But again, there's a good maybe 30 minutes to reply to clients there straight away the second I do wake up. So that's sorted. My daily tracker is sorted. Now it's time to take my supplements. I don't know if you can fucking see these here. So these are my supplements anyway. I take first thing in the morning, every single morning. So, right, we'll get after these first. So I've got T4 here. I take 100 mcg T4. I take my T3, 25 mcg T3. So that's my thyroid support there. You see that, yeah? Yeah. Then over here we've got my Proviron. Take 25 milligram Proviron first thing in the morning. I take 25 milligram of Winstrol, that's pre-workout. And I take 50 milligram of Anavar, that's also pre-workout. And 40 mcg Clenbuterol. So I take these first thing in the morning here. Also, I will be taking my vitamin C, magnesium, and omegas. I've taken fucking so many supplements before in the past. Like hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of bottles of fucking shit. And to be honest, at the moment, the only kind of health subs I'm taking really at the moment is a very high dose omega-3, very high dose magnesium, and my vitamin C. That's actually fucking it for me at the moment. Because again, I've taken bundles and bundles and bundles before, and I do have a lot of phases now, like let's say my health phases now, where you do add in like your astragalus now, your glutathione, your fucking Tudca, and your NAC, etc. But like as of now, this is all I'm taking, because I feel like the more fucking shit I take, the more stressed out I take. And when I'm taking a fucking lash of supplements in the morning, because as a bodybuilder, you see that a lot. It's very common to be taking a fucking handful of supplements 2 or 3 times a day. I think that absolutely fucks my gut. So for now, I'm just keeping it fucking fairly simple, because again, my anabolic load as well, it's not extremely high. The only kind of supplements I'm taking out at the moment are, in terms of anabolics, are testosterone, 400 milligrams testosterone, 1.4 gram of mastodon propionate, which again is pretty high, but to be honest, considering everything that I've actually taken in the past, is not that fucking high at all, to be honest. So that's 1.8 gram anabolic total between the test and the MASP, and I'm taking 500 milligrams of SLU as well first thing in the morning. This is my first year using SLU. To be honest, I can't really tell too much of a difference. Like, you can call it a fucking a mitochondria enhancer, or you could just call it a fucking peptide, whatever you want to call it. I haven't really noticed too much benefit at all, to be honest, so I can't really comment too much on that, because again, you are kind of taking a fair bit of shit still, like, you know what I mean? So the likes of the fucking slew in the morning, you can't really tell a fucking difference if you are taking more shit on top of that. So I have noticed this year, I'm not as fatigued I am before. Like in my past preps, I was fucking absolutely drained. Obviously this year I'm definitely feeling it, but not compared to previous years. But also, like I said at the very start of this video, I'm managing fatigue so much better. And there's just not as much fucking compounds in play as well this year. Like I used to have fucking training, I used to have this, halo, that. I used to be throwing the kitchen sink at it before in the past, to be fair, like, but this year, obviously, on top of just keeping inflammation levels lower and managing fatigue a lot better, I don't feel as drained. And the fact that maybe the fucking slew has something to do with that, I don't know. But again, like I said, I'm not taking too much stuff this year in terms of supplementation. Drugs, again, they're not fucking high as they were in the past. So this year is definitely a lot more of a reserved prep, right? So, right, that's that. They're my health subs. And I do make my morning hydration drink first thing in the morning. So I'm just going to get my water here. Right, so I get my cold water first thing in the morning. Bang it onto my scales. So in the morning, first thing in the morning, I do my glutamine. I do 10 gram of glutamine first thing in the morning, and I do 10 gram of glutamine intra-workout also. So I get this in now. And I do like to get fucking flavoured stuff, to be honest. Because I do look forward to this drink in the morning. It's actually fucking savage. So I do, at the moment, I'm doing 30 gram of creatine monohydrate, which again, everybody knows the benefits for recovery and training performance. But in higher doses, there's massive studies after coming out recently for your overall brain health and cognitive function. So I'm experimenting with 30 grams of this daily, and it's not just some fucking bullshit study I read and just regurgitate back out. I've been doing this now for about 6 months straight. So I get my 20 gram of creatine in here. So I do 20 gram of creatine first thing in the morning, 10 gram of creatine intra-workout, and I can fucking feel the benefit, because after this I go back into my training clips and I get another work block done, and I can feel myself sharper. So there's definitely fucking merit to that, so behind that study. So if you are running creatine, definitely increase it also, not only your training performance and recovery benefits, but your overall brain health, and you will be a lot sharper in the morning, yeah? So if you do go into work early, etc., you will feel yourself being a lot sharper. But again, keep it in consistency. Everything in this game is all about consistency. So that's my creatine there. And then I do my EAAs first thing in the morning also. So I like to do EAAs intra-workout and also first thing in the morning, because I do like to stay fasted for quite some time, because after this, like I said, I'm going to go straight into more work. Then I'm going to go walk the puppies. I get 5,000 steps done there. Then I come back, and then I've got my posing rounds to do. So I have to get over one round, sent to my coach Coop, because we're checking in fasted now every single morning. And then I've got my actual posing after that, which I can show you. I've got a little app there that'll actually track my mandatories and track the quarter turns and track the transitions in between the posing, how much time I'm meant to be spending before I get from my front double to my side chest, etc. So I'll show you all that as well. And that is 15 gram of EAAs. So 20 gram of creatine first thing in the morning, 10 gram of glutamine first thing in the morning, 15 gram of EAAs. And then I do similar enough the same then for my pre-workout drink. Sorry, my intra-workout drink. I make that pre-workout. So I get all this in here. So I have my drink ready now to take my health supplementation, to take my fucking anabolics, which is just, my thyroid support, my clenbuterol, my fat burning support really. And then once I have all this in, I do take my slew, my test and my mass P just to get that done first thing in the morning. Everything's out of the way. Then I can get on then and attack some work. So, and I'm fucking buzzing for this because it's such a nice drink in the morning. Kind of changes colour as well. Fucking hell, that's so good. So yeah, I'm gonna go take my supplements there now, and then I'm gonna crack on my work. Right, so I just got into the car. It's fucking pitch black, is it? So So I'm just after getting into the car now. I'm after doing an hour and 15 minutes of work. So it's 6:25 in the morning. Yeah, I better show you that one so I don't look too fucking egotistical that I have my fucking competition picture as me. So I do this for a reason, okay? This, in my opinion, here is my best package, 2023. It's the first Class D that I won. So it's my first class win in terms of actually my open class. My first show, I won my first time was class, and then I done a show after that, which was the British finals, I won my juniors. The year after that then was this is the 2023 Manchester Ryan Terry Classic British finals. That's the one I won my class. It's the only class that I won, so that's the fucking goal this year, is to beat that class. I don't know if you can hear the fucking Spanish music as well. Well, I got the puppies here, so we're going to the beach. This is the best part of the day. Cheeksies, come here. Chico, here, come here. So we're going to the beach. This is probably the best part of the day. I like to wake up early, especially now, because I just don't like being around people, to be honest, especially walking the dogs and shit in the morning when you're on prep. Just need peace, especially Bruno. If anybody knows Bruno, he's absolutely fucking crazy. He hates dogs. He tries to kill all dogs. So try to get the walk done early when the majority of my steps done when there's nobody around. So I like to go to the beach that way, then I can leave them off and kind of have my hands free as well to do a bit of replying to, again, more text on WhatsApps, because you're getting pulled down the fucking road otherwise. But yeah, so time for the beach now anyway. We get the steps ticked off, and I suppose I'll see you for the next step. And of course we got Bruno here as well, so he doesn't feel left out. Hey buddy. So this is the location for morning steps. Happy fucking days. I like to walk on the part closest to the water, because it's hard, it's like concrete. If you're walking on the soft sand, you're fucking stumbling over yourself, it's a nightmare. But there's honestly nothing that makes me happier in the entire world than seeing Bruno and Chico running around crazy. They fucking love it here. Chico! Chico! Just seeing them run free makes me so fucking happy, I can't explain it. Come on guys, let's go. Good boy. Right, I'll talk to you now for the next one. Run. Good boy, go on. Good boys. I'm going to zoom in. Right, so that step's done. Fucking destroyed in sand as usual. I'd say there's more sand than a fucking car on the beach at this stage. But so we have 5,255 steps done. So home now. I've posing, so 4 rounds posing, so 3 rounds total posing, 1 just kind of around the pictures, and then it's time for meal 1 then. Time for a big fucking juicy Irish fry, 5 slices of toast, orange juice, and chocolate muffin then after. No, definitely not. So meal 1 now, because we're really starting to push for condition now. Meal 1 now, both training day and rest day, is 50 gram away. And 100 gram of blueberries, so they don't even have fucking carbs in that meal. Trace amount of carbs from the sugars and the blueberries, but fucking hell, you'd be starving after it. So yeah, I'll take you along anyway for food today. So home now, pause, and then it's time for meal 1. Right, so I'm now back from steps. Time to get my posing ticked off. So first I have to get pictures sent over to Cuba, so I have my tripod set up there now on my phone, get pictures first. After I have my pictures done, then I'm going to go run through my posing round. So you'll see there now. So I get my pictures set up here first. It's on a timer, so I press go back, take my shots, or front relax, go back, take it again, front double, quarter turn, side chest, whatever. Run through all my poses, get all shots taken there first. Then after I've those done, I will do my own pose rounds, and I'll show you, because I went over that this morning. I use an app, everything's timed, so on my quarter turns transition manager, everything's timed on that, so I'll show you that after then, alright? So this is the timer here. So the goal is to hold Your pose is for 15 full seconds. And you've got 5 seconds then of a transition into your next pose, okay? So it's 15-second holds. It's total 5 minutes and 40 seconds total posing. Right, so the camera's after dying there, and when I'm after turning the camera back on, after it's charged, my microphone's not connected. So I'm talking here for fucking 4 or 5 minutes straight, and you can't hear a fucking thing. All I'm saying is, meal 1, 50 gram of whey protein, and we have 100 gram of blueberries, 1 gram of salt, and some cinnamon on top of it. That's it. Right, so meal number 2 now, which I'm fucking absolutely buzzing for, to be honest, I'm starving. So 175 gram cooked weight chicken breast, raw weight chicken breast, 100 gram raw weight potato, and 100 grams frozen veggies. And I've got my salt as well on top, so I'm fucking starving. I'm gonna dig into this. Right, that's meal 2 done anyway. Fucking hell, the meals go so fast, absolute madness. It's like, I'm hungry before I eat, but the second I actually eat, I get 10 times hungrier, and the meal's gone then before I'm even satiated. So, but it's only fucking 100 gram potato, like, so obviously I'm gonna be hungry. Hey buddy, you see Bruno now? Good boy. So yeah, that's that meal done. Meal 2. I'm gonna have to do another bit of work now, go for more steps, come back, have meal 3, which is 175 gram chicken, 100 gram raw weight rice, and 100 gram of fruit. And post-workout dense cream of rice, which I'm fucking buzzing for, holy fuck. Right, so now time for pre-workout meal. I am absolutely fucking starving, I can't wait for this. So there's 100 grams raw weight rice, 175 grams raw weight chicken, and 100 grams pineapple with salt as well, my allocated salt for the day. I'm also using this as well the last few weeks. This is absolutely fucking savage, it makes the meals perfect. There's only 14 calories per 100 gram, and the entire bottle is only 49 grams, so there's literally fuck all calories inside it. There's like 7 calories in the entire bottle, like, do you get me? So absolutely perfect. I'll put some of that on now. And time to eat this and go train fucking push. I'm excited for push now. So I'm after joining a new gym. Fucking hell. I'm after joining a new gym, so a couple of the movements have been switched, but mostly everything's the same. So this is the first day I'm actually getting pushed now inside the gym. So again, I'm not going to be kind of fucking chasing numbers. I'm 3 weeks, 5 days out now anyway, so I shouldn't really be fucking looking for progressions inside the gym. The whole goal now is to try and maintain my strength as best I can and fucking manage fatigue as best I can, because the second I feel my fucking fatigue levels, inflammation levels increase, is exactly when I'm looking at my visuals and thinking, what the fuck is happening? You can see my glutes are getting covered in water, my physique's just not popping. So I just need to manage fatigue as best I possibly can over these coming weeks, because it's just going to present a fucking better package on stage, guaranteed. This is the best I've ever looked this far out, so it's probably the leanest I've ever been to date, and I still have 3 weeks, 5 days to fucking really tighten up these glutes, so I'm fucking buzzing for what's to come now. But yeah, time to fucking eat this, get my intra ready, which is again EAAs, creatine, glutamine, and I'm out the gap then. Right, exercise 1 anyway, overhead extensions. First thing anyway is making sure you always bring your own attachments. Saves you fucking looking around at the start of your sessions for sure. Get straight to work. We get through a couple of warm-ups fast. We get straight into a working set then. Always on pin load and stuff. I like to speed up my warm-ups. Literally just drop the cable, go again until I get to my working weight. Saves fucking time. Otherwise you'll be here all day. Last session, 40 by 8. This feels lighter, so I'm gonna go 45 and see what I get this week. Obviously they're different cables, so there mightn't even be a progression. Fucking hell, that was heavy. 5 only, I'll definitely drop back a lot for the next one. Oh, that's savage. So good. Most important thing for me now is making sure I don't rush this. Start rushing through my sets and the quality starts to suffer. Right, main again. Right, that's that. Onto a dip next. Fucking hell. Right, that's exercise 3, pec fly. The goal there when I'm doing them is to try to get the biceps fully across the body. You see a lot of people when they're doing these flies, they're focusing on getting their hands together and they're limiting their range of motion in that shortened position. So if you want to maximize that shortened position, have a straight arm and a squeeze, focus on getting your biceps across the body. You get a lot more range. Just have 2 sets here and I'm going on to my first press. And the same thing again. Make sure you get your own D handles. Saves you looking around for shit. I'm probably getting uneven handles and shit throughout the session. Keep things consistent. Right, incline split machine. So the last time I got this in the last year I was training, I got 8 reps. And this feels a little bit heavier, but you'll see anyway. So I got 1 more warm-up set here. And then I'm going to go into my top set with 3 plates. I might get 2.5 plates first, but I'll see how this feels. Right, you'll notice on that, in the bottom of every single rep, in that lengthened position, you notice my joints are stacked. That means my wrist is directly above my elbow. That's going to help you produce the most amount of power. It's going to help you get maximal stimulus and it's going to save your joints and connective tissue massively over time. So that should be something you should be looking at for all your press movements. Making sure again in that stretch position, wrist is directly above the elbow. Right, 3 plates now next. Right, so I got 3 plates on there now. You'll notice as well, as I was saying a while ago, as well as having your joints stacked. The main goal of this now is a slow eccentric slight pause in that stretch position, then drive and contract up through the concentric. You want to take a slight pause in that stretch position to ensure you're just not bouncing off the chest and using momentum in order to complete the reps. Keep everything on the chest, every single rep. Reps are standardized from your first rep until your last rep. The reps never get sloppy throughout the set. That's the goal. Fucking happy with that, to be honest. Considering again, like I said, on 2 plates, it definitely felt heavier, so I'll take 7. Right, this is the second press here. Just getting 2 sets, so just 1 set on the incline Smith machine, because the volume did get pulled back now, I think it was 2 weeks back, just to help manage fatigue even more. So just 1 set incline Smith. I got 2 sets here now on the flat press. Warm up set here first. That feels good. I probably got 2.5. Starting to feel it now. I'm fucked, to be honest. Starting to get dizzy and shit. Just looking forward to my fucking cream rice when I go home. Oh my god. Big fucking lovely bowl of cream rice. Right, let's get my next top set. Right, decided to go 3 plates instead. Cream rice after giving me a bit of a buzz. Right. This is a heavy cunt machine as well. Probably shouldn't have went for that last rep. Bit sloppy, but happy with the set overall. Drop back now 2 plates. I get 1 more set onto some side raise, then that's the session done. I might go have a look at myself after, see if I'm looking good, but I've got more posing runs again tonight, so I don't want to fuck myself either. I only got a few partials there because it was the last set. I'd never do anything like that now to start my session. Only because I'm completely bored now anyway, I might as well just get them done. Like a few fucking partials not going to drive too much more fatigue, like, you know. And it creates tons more stimulus. Really pumps the fuck out of the shoulders at the end of the session, so. Right, we go have a look. Right. That's that anyway. Fuck no after that. Session wrapped up. Overall though, very, very, very happy with the session. Considering getting close to the show now, like I'm still feeling relatively strong. Still able to move decent enough numbers, so as long as I can hold those numbers now, because like I said, I'm in a new gym now, new machines, different selection of kits, so as long as I can hold these numbers now until the show, I'll be extremely happy. Right, so I definitely need to work on my photography skills anyway, because I'm after recording this fucking clip in slow motion, and again, there's no audio. So all I'm saying again is, so I have 100 gram of cream of rice here, 150 gram of blueberries, salt, and I have cinnamon on top of that, and now I'm just showing my chicken as well. 175 gram chicken raw weight, and again more salt, and I have that sauce on it as well. Same again here anyway, so I'm after recording this video in slow motion, and again there's no audio, so right, all I'm saying here is this is meal 5. Last meal we just saw was my post-workout meal. This is meal 5 now, second last meal. I have 50 gram of raw weight rice, 175 gram raw weight chicken, and I have 100 grams of mixed veggies and 50 gram of blueberries. So yeah, that's that meal, meal 5. Right, so last meal of the day, and probably the fucking best meal of the day. So zoom in on that. Last meal of the day, 50 gram of cream of rice, 50 gram whey protein, 150 gram of berries. I have a mixture between blueberries and strawberries, and 20 gram of dark chocolate. That's actually what fucking makes the meal, is the dark chocolate. Oh my God, so good. Like I said earlier, it's the only fat sauce I have in the entire day, so I'm fucking buzzing to eat this. I also have the remainder of my salt. Again, weighed out my salt in the morning, I think I showed you that. And I've got some cinnamon on here as well, and that's it then, last meal of the day. So I'm pretty sure some of the fucking videos that I done today, either the camera or the microphone wasn't connected, so I was just looking back at some of them there, and fucking half of them you can't even hear the voice in it, so I don't even know how fucking this video is going to turn out. But anyway, you never fucking lose, you only learn. I'll only get better from here anyway. It's just the first one done. There's definitely a few clips there anyway you can hear the voice. I might have to do a fucking voice over in one of them or something, but anyway, time to get my last meal ticked off. That's the first fucking vlog or video, whatever you want to call it, ticked off anyway, so I'll chat to you for the next one.